Hi there, this is Jacob Nash, Algebra Lessons, and this is Unit 0, Lesson 3. Something I just thought of that I forgot to mention in the last two videos of this first unit on this YouTube channel is that I have an intro, and I showed that in JNAL, which is Jacob Nash Engineering Lessons, but I am unable to play that right now, sorry. But I will be able to on future episodes. But even if I was able to, I would have forgotten. But I'm not able to because I saved that on my phone. My phone is not usable right now. So, anyways, now we're going to be looking at solving expressions. So, what's the difference between an expression and an equation? You should know this probably, but equation has equate in it, that prefix, and that kind of sounds like equal sign, so that's how you can know what it is. Thought I was on an eraser there. So this would be an example of an equation. This would be an example of an expression. We still get that it's 11, but there's no equal sign. Here's how we'll do how to do equations in a future lesson. And sometimes expressions will have a number answer, and other times they'll have not a number answer if we have to simplify. But we're not, that's in the next lesson. We're just doing number answered expressions right now. So we still have to use PEMDAS like we talked about. So let's see. Let's look at this here. Plus 17. Alright, how would we solve this? Well, there's certain things you have to do sometimes in math, and one is the distributive property. This means that if there's a number by a parenthesis like that, you'll have to distribute, meaning that you'll have to multiply by each thing that's in the parentheses. So we'll multiply 2 by 3, and then 2 by -4. So that's what that means. So we'll have to do that. Let's do that. So 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times -4 is -8. Hopefully you remember this, but a positive times a positive is a positive. A positive times a negative is a negative. A negative times a negative is a positive. So, if the things are the same, then it's positive. But if they're different, it's negative. So that's how we do that. And then we have plus 17. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do this. Forgot about the squared there for a second. Now, we have to do what's in the parentheses, so we get -2 squared plus 17. Now, there's something important. I'm going to ask you a question, and you'll tell me the answer. So, alright, what I've circled in blue, is it the same or different from what I've circled in green? Pause for a second to think about it. The answer is they're different, definitely different. If there's no parentheses, then you will first do you'll not think about the negative for a second. So just 2 squared, and then you add the negative later. So -4. But for the parentheses, the negative is included, and when you do -2 times -2, like I already said, negative times negative is a positive. 4. So that's the difference. So here we're going to have positive 4 because there's parentheses. Plus 17, and we get that the answer is 21. So that would be it for this video. I hope you got a good refresher here. Once again, if you're learning expressions for the first time, this is not where to go. Once again, this is Algebra 2. These are Algebra 2 lessons. So if you are learning Algebra 1, then this is stuff that you're learning in more detail now. This is just a refresher of Algebra 1. So this is not the right place to be unless you're doing Algebra 2. So that would be it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.